Hello, I'm Hakimi Abdul Jabar, also known as AJ Hakimi, professionally certified capital markets and securities analyst and investment manager. I am the founder, owner, global advisor, chief software developer, consultant, and investment manager of the software suite, a legitimately registered business entity under the laws of Malaysia as registered in the Companies Commission of Malaysia, SSM. I was a practicing lawyer until 31st December 2019. I was a former legal officer, Prosecution and Litigation Division, EPF Malaysia, one of the world's largest retirement funds. I was a former sales manager, heading a branch of retail banking products of Citigroup Bank Berhad under Citigroup Sales and Outsourcing Services, a wholly owned subsidiary of one of the world's largest financial and banking groups. I'm involved in fund and money management, niche fintech, software development and advisory and consultancy, international business trade, investments, advisory and consultancy, securities trading consultancy, forex trading consultancy, etc. I am going to the point in relation to the decision biases and errors of Malaysian Budget Malaysia 2021. There seems to be an overall lack of health and mental health funding. In total, there is only a 4.3% increase in the overall allocation for the Health Ministry (MOH) in Budget 2021 compared to Budget 2020 under the previous Pakatan Harapan government, setting aside the additional non-MOH allocations in the COVID-19 fund. Currently, Malaysia's funding on health remains below the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) average benchmark of 7% of the GDP. Based on recent estimates, public and private spending for health in Malaysia total is way less than 5% of Malaysia's GDP. It is highly worrying that the budget for mental health services and infrastructure has been observed to be at 61%, which is 42 million ringgit reduction from 69 million ringgit in 2020 to only 26 million ringgit for 2021. This is definitely the lowest allocation in recent years. The spending for health and mental health is even more pertinent during a global health crisis such as the COVID-19 global pandemic. And I'm going straight away to the biases and the errors in Budget Malaysia 2021. We are talking about the resumption of mega projects. There's a 15 billion ringgit $3.65 billion US dollars allocation to revive and ensure the continuity of mega projects such as the MRT Line 3, the Klang Valley First Phase Double Tracking Project, Pan Borneo Highway, and the Kuala Lumpur High Speed Railway (HSR), which is not appropriate at this point of time, given that these funds can be used instead for the realization of social protection, job creation, and health funding. And then there is the JASA department funding, which is a sticking point of the budget, which is the revival of Special Affairs Department with a whopping fourfold increase of 85 million ringgit, which is more than 20 million US dollars in the budget. Previous funding for this pathetic episode, which was disbanded, was only in the realm of 20 million ringgit, which was around $5 million a year. This is going to be a propaganda unit for those in power to enhance their hidden or even open agenda, whether the snap policies are coming or not in the horizon. And this professional analysis. Thank you very much.